Hey guys, Blessing here, and how are you doing? This Virgin Twice, we are back like we never left. Welcome, welcome, welcome. This is a live stream. Now I'm finally live. I am live. I'm gonna wait for people to join in. Where is my other phone? It's not like I'm going to be needing it today, but let me just have it handy. Oh, no, not this one. Okay. Who is here? Join in. Let's get started quickly. I'm 30 minutes early. Usually, Blessinonja is either late or Blessinonja doesn't show up. And today, right now, Blessinonja is 30 minutes early. You say that I can do it. I can actually do it. I must not always be late. 30 minutes early, meaning I can still go to bed a bit earlier than I thought I would. How have you guys been? I'm finally live. I'm so sorry. Let's start with the apologies. Sorry that we didn't do the coffee party yesterday, Sunday. Yesterday, I would say, was like the busiest day for me in this year, this entire year. Yesterday was mad. And I was just torn between doing it and not doing it. Doing it and not doing it. I really went back and forth for like 15 minutes, and eventually I said, Blessing, choose you, don't do it. And I put up the post that we were postponing. However, I want to apologize so much that, we already planned it for some time and last minute, but yeah, shit happens, and I'm really sorry about that. It's just really crazy and busy around here. And today I had an amazing day at work. Yeah. Anyway, so that's why I haven't been live. I wasn't live at all yesterday. I was really busy. And you guys have noticed that I've been playing old videos. So this coming period, I'm gonna be a little not too busy anyway, a little busy. Yesterday was like the busiest, yeah. But the coming period, maybe in the next few days thereabout, I'll be a bit busy. So sometimes I'm not able to come live, and I'll be live. Like you guys have noticed between yesterday and today, that sometimes I'll just let an old video play even when I'm not live. I'm still alive, if that makes sense. So that is actually a good way to still stay connected, that you guys can still be hearing my voice every day, whether or not I am there. But anyways, the reason I'm playing those old videos on YouTube is because they are not on YouTube. They are only on Facebook. And those videos were done last year around August. Yeah, I think around August, anyway, I started to do those videos, and I only did them on Facebook. I never, posted them on YouTube, and I was not really going live like that on YouTube. But hey, now YouTube is Orga. YouTube is king. So yeah, all those things that I don't have on YouTube, I'm bringing them over to YouTube. So if you guys are feeling irritated a bit by those old videos, I'm sorry. That's why. So what else? Hope I'm not forgetting anything. Yeah, so in the coming days, you guys are going to be seeing old videos like that. Even if I'm not live, you can still watch those old videos, especially those who did not follow me then or who were not following me then. You get the chance to listen to past videos. So no hard feelings if I play an old video and you feel like, oh my God, this video is for me or is for you. It's not, I'm not playing them for you. I'm just playing them because I want my old videos, my old Facebook videos to also be on YouTube. YouTube is more secure. Facebook is looking a little volatile, so hey, don't put all your eggs in one basket. YouTube, like I said, is king right now. So yeah, that's I think the most important reason. And the secondary reason is that it relieves me of the pressure of being constantly live, because I can actually be constantly live, but I'm not actually live in real time, which I love. But the crazy thing that happened today, the last live that, oh my God, I'm sorry, I'm taking so much time to explain. Anyways, the last live that I did, I didn't even know my phone died. Because when I'm playing those old videos, I'm not even there. I'm not even hearing. I just put my devices somewhere far away. Nobody's hearing nothing. I just put them away. I put my timer on. I know when the video will end. So then I go there. And once in a while, if maybe I'm downstairs, I just drop a comment like, this is not live, guys. Please don't get it twisted. So every now and then I pop in, I see who is there, I drop a comment, I leave. And today I was doing that and I didn't realize that the phone died. So the video ended and I didn't even know. And then when it was time for me to go and check, the device was dead. I was like, gosh. And in my mind, I was live, but I was not live. So anyways, that's just whatever. I'm glad that I'm really live in real time now. Who do we have here? We have on Facebook, Villakadzi Helen. Good evening to you. Jacqueline Conyas, you're also here. Welcome and hope you're fine. Oh, you just put yourself in bed. Oh, don't worry. We're not gonna stay too long. I'm just gonna read quickly. And oh, thank you so much, Morgan's Coffee. Thank you. Thank you. And who do we have on YouTube? Miriam is here in the mighty name of Jesus. I haven't seen you in a minute. Did you travel? Blondie is also here. Sexy Fox. Pam, Marie, Sabina. Hi, Angelica. Venetia, Lee, Sharon. Mishi made it. Oh, I'm so sorry. Yes. Oh. I know. I didn't even inform you guys that, that would be happening. But now I hope everybody understands. Everybody knows why. Yes. Okay, where is our book? Our book is right here. I just need my flashlight to help me read out. I'm so glad all of you are here. If you're on Facebook, let's go over to YouTube. I'm going to wait for you to switch. Come to Blessing Ninja Talk Show. YouTube is bubbling. Come. Come, guys. Come, guys. Blessing Ninja Talk Show. We're going to end the video on Facebook. Janet, hi, I see you. Tracy, what's good? Joycelyn is also here. Bye, love. See you on YouTube. Today we are reading from page 113. Slim Black. Slim Black is the next guy on the block. He appeared in Kora Obidi's book that she's selling on Amazon. Kora Obidi knows that selling this book is not just selling a book. Selling this book is selling human beings, selling people's names, their reputations, just for your own singular and selfish pockets. That's just what it is. So all the people in this book are up for analysis. If you don't want people to be analyzed, don't put them anywhere online. Okay? Let me go to Nancy's video. Is that even necessary? No, it's necessary. Let me bring that up. This one. Is it this one? Such a thing happened to my sister. Went through it and all right, come over, guys. If you're on Facebook, I will see you soon on YouTube. Love you. Okay, that one is there. I think it would be also nice to post the link. Toch? I think my phone is full. I need to delete stuff, honestly. Let's go there. And put it in a book, and I don't even get it. I don't get it. Like, I don't understand. You think that if such a thing happened to my sister, God forbid, but you think anybody that essayed her will still be living and breathing? You think like that? You think the way people are going around saying it? And the thing is that, thankfully, do you think anybody that essayed my sister would still be living and breathing? That's a good topic for research. Sorry, let me quick. I'm trying to share the video on YouTube. You are the matters. Who the Zuzu? Blessing your worst nightmare. Eh? Can't help it. It is what it is. Oyene Zuzu. Let me quickly post it. Today is a bit laid back. I had an amazing day at work. I'm going to share a small video. God, I love my job. It's mad. I love it. It takes me places that I didn't even know. Well, I knew, I've always known certain things exist, but being there is just surreal. Like, every day is a new thing. I'll share that. My colleague was kind enough to make a video spontaneously. It wasn't even like I asked. He just said, "Oh, please let me make a cool video of you." I was like, "Oh, sure." And he used his phone. That's the only pitiful part of it, because he recorded with his phone, sent it to me, and the quality dropped. So if I had known, I would have given him my phone. But yeah, the quality dropped, but you can still see that that's blessing. So when I have time, I will edit it. I'll post it. Anyways, let's get started. Welcome to everybody once again. So Nancy Omet told us that, do you think, hey, I hope I'm not feeling sleepy. Do you think that if anybody essayed my sister, the person would still be alive, breathing? So we're like, okay, let's do some research on that. Did anybody truly essay Kora Obidi? If they did, then they are not alive. They cannot be breathing, according to Nancy Ume. So we are trying to discover who and who and who and who, and there are plenty. That's the irony of that bragado. It's not everything you brag about. There are plenty, yeah. Even the ex-boyfriend, the Nigerian ex-boyfriend of Kora Obidi, and his father were not left out. Hey, God, see dragging now. Let's start. Page 113 of the actual book. I made myself a nice cup of coffee. So if you are Blessing Unja's hater, I welcome you specially. Enjoy this voice. Let me sip my coffee. My tea. Welcome. Welcome. We are glad to have you here. Take a seat. Enjoy the show. Page 113. And I read. One day, I was walking around the school sports center when I saw a man dancing. That man is Chibuzo Slim Ikonta, also known as Slim Black on Instagram. Yes, he has a dance school. He's currently on Instagram as slim.blc. Yeah. I saw a man dancing. Some styles you don't see every day. He was doing some ballroom samba. I had never seen a type like that in real life. I was so fascinated. For the sake of this book, let's call him Jack. Funny thing is, in this book, she called two different people Jack. Talk about an amateur author. It's not by force to be an author. Hmm? She calls him Jack. I call him Chibuzo Ikonta. That's his real name. For the sake of this book, let's call him Jack. And the reason she has changed all the names of all these alleged sexual abusers of hers is fear of them suing her. She says she doesn't want to get sued by her alleged abusers. That's why she changed their names. Wow. Let's call him Jack. Jack was a big fish in a small pond, a peacock-like character who always had to show off. He and I dated for a while, but I soon realized I was in a relationship with myself. He was sleeping with all our students as we taught salsa together. All our students as we taught salsa together. Let me take another sip. I'm feeling like Wendy right now. I don't want my tea to get cold. I made it like immediately before I went upstairs, you know. Chibuzo. They said you were coloring all your students. This one is big. If this is a lie, in fact, you cannot even prove this. Before you make a statement like this, you should be able to prove it. If you're sued for defamation of character, can you prove that you were sleeping with all your students? Were you in the bedroom with them? Let me take another sip. Chibuzo Ikonta. They said you are a community, or let's say you were a school public bowler doing all this. She said all, not even some. But I soon realized I was in a relationship with myself. He was sleeping with all our students. So all the girls that attended that school, that man has a school, he has a dance school. All the girls that attended the school, all the parents that sent their daughters to go to that school, Korobidi is telling us that Chibuzo was also dancing inside their pants. See story, okay. As we taught salsa together, I began to learn dance with him, and we opened up a company together where I was the accountant. Somebody that was already dancing, that you saw dancing, you are now the one who opened a company together with him and you became his accountant. No problem. I will not contest nothing. Let me continue to read. I was not getting any payments, and I assumed that this was because I was part owner of the company as I was there from its inception. But I was an employee without pay. So anywhere this girl goes, any relationship that ends, she will always find a way to say, I was used. I was used. They took my money. God. They follow you everywhere. Your next boyfriend, let him get ready. Okay, let me continue. I kept on working for the passion of working and dancing, but it soon dawned on me that I couldn't continue. One night, after a long night of salsa dancing, he got physical with me. He wanted me to take a bath, and I didn't want to. The man said, go and wash your pekus. And she said, no. Do you guys know what it means when a man tells you or reminds you that you should go and bath, as Nigerians say? No, you guys don't understand. You don't get it. When a man, or before a man would tell you that they want you to shower, not, oh, I would love us to shower together, I love us to spend some time in the bathroom together. No, he wanted her to go and wash her nyash. Before a man would tell you that you should go and shower, he must have smelled something. And that thing smells like fish, rotten fish. We all see Korobidi every day on Facebook Live, and we can all see that she's a dirty girl. This is not a diss. No. If you think, no, blessing, that's not true, let me know in the comments. We all see it. We all see the dirt in every corner of her house, in her body. You can just see when a woman hasn't showered, you see it in her skin. You just see so much in her kitchen, in the towels she uses. You see it, like, have you seen the chair? Like, just everything is just dirty. You can tell that this person maybe showers once a week. My goodness. And you know how that Nigerian heat is. After a long night of salsa dancing, he wanted me to take a bath. Nobody is even supposed to tell you to take a bath after a long night of dancing. You just want to go to bed. This girl went on a date, slept out, possibly with a man. The next morning, we saw her on live video with that same dress in a restaurant or in a cafeteria eating. The next morning, after the date all night, or she went out, the next morning on live video, in the same dress people saw her in the night before. So the dirt or the dirtiness didn't start in America. No, it is inborn. He wanted me to take a bath. Like, how does a man even want you to take a bath? So, I'm not even going to go into it. I don't want to imagine the stench. He wanted me to take a bath, and I didn't want to. She didn't want to bath. She didn't want to wash her kpekus. She did not want water on her body. She just wanted to sleep and sweat while sleeping. All the salsa sweat, she would take it to bed. That's all she wanted to do. She didn't want to shower. My God. Kpekus licking, sweat, smell, and then you don't want to bath? Hey. He wanted me to take a I could read that 5 times. He wanted me to take a bath, and I didn't want to. So he yanked me so hard on my shoulder. And to date, I still nurse that injury. Hey, he yanked her. Justin Dean was not the first person, allegedly, because she accused Justin Dean of yanking her. Have you guys forgotten? Hey, any man that goes into a relationship with this girl that is going about with a luggage of trauma, that man, I feel sorry for that man in advance. I feel sorry for that man in advance. He yanked me so hard. Chibuzo, is it true that you yanked Kora Obidi? He yanked me so hard on my shoulder, and to date, I still nurse that injury. Something that happened over 15 years ago. She says she's still nursing that injury. Meaning Chibuzo gave Kora Obidi a disability. Hey, a lifetime injury. Chibuzo. Allegedly. Oh. Wow. Someone says the man couldn't stand the smell from her armpit and pickles and sweating. Oh my God, horror, you're a disgrace. Hey, in Europe here, it's even like you're inside a fridge. Even in summer, the weather is still a bit fresh. You don't want to know that Lagos heat, guys. There is no way you don't shower 2 times in Lagos. Especially when you've been out. Look, if you're just indoors, you can shower once. Yeah? But as long as you step out of your house. I remember the last time I went to Africa. Sometimes I'll be like, I was looking for a way not to sweat. Like, okay, maybe I should just stop applying cream on my body. Because definitely before I leave home, I must shower. But even while I'm applying cream on my body, I'm already sweating. I'm sitting down in front of a huge fan, but you can just feel the sweat already inside the bedroom. And then sometimes I'll be like, okay, you know what? I'm going to stop applying cream. And once you step out, it's even worse. And I was like, okay, no more makeup. I'm no more doing makeup. Because you'd apply makeup on your face. I don't know how the people there, how they are different. You still see people with makeup and they are fine. Blessing unja, no. It's like oil. It's like poured oil on my face. I said, okay, no more makeup. It didn't help. And then you step out and you've been dancing. You didn't just go out and go from your car to wherever you're going to. No, you were dancing. Physical activity. Long night. You guys can imagine. Me, I can imagine. Because I know that heat. And then somebody still has to tell you to bathe and you don't want to. You're a disgusting pig. Honestly, there is no better way to describe you. You're a disgusting pig. Honestly, you don't belong in the human kingdom. You're not Homo sapien. You're a pig. Honestly. Because a pig doesn't have to bother to shower. Nobody has to even tell a pig to wash themselves. My God. Anyways, I still nurse that injury. One day, Jack invited me over to see his parents. We were in his dad's room and everything was peachy. Having conversations, Jack and his mother stepped out briefly, and Jack's father casually let his hands slide across my breasts. The father of Chibuzo, according to the horror one of Nigeria, the Totoyos one, the Likikbekus one of Nigeria. Korobidi said Chibuzo's father, the father that gave birth to Chibuzo, let his hands slide across her breasts. That breast don't suffer. That same breast that Korobidi's cousin got lost inside. That one just got lost inside her breast in the middle of the night. That Kora's sister Nancy Ume caught him while he was stranded, lost, missing inside her breasts. Those breasts, they have suffered though. Those breasts like that, they've seen where? Huh? Someone says, horror, your Kpekus has to be expired by now. That one has long passed its expiry date. The shelf life is already over. Long time ago. long time ago. Expired goods, expired product, contraband, and leaking on top of it. Chai. My goodness. She said, in shock, I laughed it off and proceeded to whistle my way out of the room. She said she laughed it off. So why are you now writing a book? You laughed it off because you found it funny, didn't you? And proceeded to whistle my way out of the room. That was the beginning of the end between I and Jack. I never told him what had happened. We are going to leave it here now. For now. In episode 8, should we do the 85-year-old man in episode 8? Honestly, she didn't tell us that the man SA'd her. She only told us the man told her to lick his nyash. And that happened. Should we do him? Because that's not really... Is that SA? If she willingly did it. Is that? What do you guys think? Should we put him in episode 8 or we should jump and go to the next? Because there is still another one. Someone says, yes, please, love the 85-year-old. Yeah? Who else thinks we should do that one? Because she also said in the book that she wanted to show him appreciation, so she decided to go and spend the night with him. So it was consensual. It wasn't like forced or something. She volunteered. She offered her body to him. And according to her, he rejected her advances. He said, I'm too old to have an erection. I would rather you lick the hole inside the back of my tail. Someone says she SA'd the man. Oh my God, that is deep. Let me plug my phone in. That is not even how I have seen it, but this is making sense. This is making sense. She asked for it. That is true. The man was on his own, and she said she decided to go and spend the night with him because she was so grateful. She wanted to use her body to say thank you to him. She was horny for an 85-year-old man. And the man was old. So she asked for it. She SA'd that old, elderly man. Thank you, Patricia. That is deep. That is deep. We'll do that in episode 8. Wow. Kurobidi, you're not a victim. You use men because you think you have the weapon of mass destruction. Hold on, guys. Thank you. Because she believes she has something that is blowing whistle. Something under that is leaking water and blowing whistle. She wants to use it everywhere she goes. Oh, they cannot resist throwing yourself at men. And when you're not happy about the outcome, you will accuse them. And then you will be afraid that they don't sue you. Okay, we'll do that in episode 8, guys. Join us. I don't know when, but anytime from tomorrow. We'll look at that 85-year-old man. And the title of that one, guess what she titled it? Let me show you. Where is it? She titled it Shady Opportunities. Porter Potty. You guys, Google Porter Potty. It is very predominant in the UAE. Porter Potty. Google it. But at the end of the day, it still didn't better her life. She's still begging. After all the sacrifices, sticking your tongue inside a grey nyash, your life is still not better. Oh, that even reminds me. Talking about her life not even becoming better. Can anybody explain why someone with 8.4 million followers would be opening a new page? Failure. And then Leo. It's not only Blessing Unche opening new Facebook pages now, in fact, it's like I'm not even bothered about Facebook anymore. You see this YouTube, we are just balanced. In fact, I don't think I don't know. I don't think so. I don't think I would just go and create a new page. No, Korobidi, you are behind Blessing Unche. You're following up. Korobidi is creating a new page. But that's not the worst. The worst part of it is Korobidi has been promoting that page for more than 24 hours. And that page still doesn't have 2,000 followers. Yay! What? Let me check again. What? Hey, wait. Where are all your 8.4 million followers? She went from 8.5 to 8.4, losing 100,000 followers. Who is counting Justin Dean lost 1,000? Justin Dean lost 1,000 again. Justin Dean, all the 1,000 Justin Dean has been losing. They are not even up to 10,000. How market? Korobidi lost 100,000 at once. She went from 8.5 to 8.4. 100,000. You didn't help us count down. You are counting 1,000. What is 1,000? But now, you now went from 8.4 to 1,900 followers. Let me check again. She has been promoting the page since yesterday, 24 hours. Yay! Shame and disgrace. Let me see. Let me go and check again. No. She's back to using her children. Failure without content. Contentless failure. Oh, finally she got 2,000 followers. Now she's at 2,000, guys. Yay. So where are all the noise makers? So they're just there to make noise for you. Guys, you see why you shouldn't even answer anybody. You see Korobidi, she's my content. Don't answer anybody because they are useless. So I'm telling you, if they are useless to Korobidi, why do you think they are useful to you? For you to even spend time on anybody. Korobidi just struggled and managed to get 2,000 followers for almost 2 days. This girl has been promoting that new page. Nobody is answering. Yay! Korobidi, you are now a wannabe. You are now an upcoming. You're struggling for 2,000 followers when we already abandoned Facebook. We are just coming up. Very soon you come and sit down on YouTube. This is sweet. Did I or did I not say, Korobidi, what your fans are doing to people, you will experience it though. You thought Blessing was just talking. Yeah, that's what people always think. She's just bragging. Me, I inform. I don't know how to brag. I don't. I wish I did. I will inform you. I will let you know beforehand. So that when it happens, in fact, I'm even telling you so that I will see if you're wise enough to prevent it from happening. But because you think blessing is just bragging, you let it happen and you see it and you have your own flashbacks of blessing's voice. Korobide, I said everything. Now, how do you explain to anybody that this is where your fans brought you? And this is not the worst for you. No, it's still coming. The bigger one is still coming. It's on the way. This is where they brought you. Look at Nancy, your sister. She pushed you to come and fight. How, Market? You have to continue fighting. Your brand now is Saga. My goodness. It's over, Cora. Yeah. There was a time you kept your personal business private. She even wrote a book then. She wasn't talking. She said, no, my personal business is not for the public. She wrote a book for kids, focused on her business, doing her thing. People supported her. People rallied around her. And all of a sudden, Nancy said, open your mouth. Come out and talk. Yeah. Agbero style doesn't work on social media. Don't you guys see how even Blessing Unjo, how I act? It's not everything you come and be shouting and answering. No, some things you let it slide. And it's not everything you'll be choking your eye. No. It's not everything you address. No. It will damage you. Learn from what is going on with Cora Obidi. She followed her sister's advice. And her sister was not even a social media person like that. No, her sister was not. Now, Korobidi cannot even come out of the hole. She's going down and down and down. She cannot even come out and rebrand. No, she cannot. She cannot. It's over. Korobidi, you just managed to get 2,000 followers. More than 24 hours you have been advertising your new page. You guys don't go and follow. Let us see the goats that she's packing about. Koreans. Where are they? 2,000. 2,000. You better go and start buying as usual. Go and start buying followers. So, because me, I know that you will never hit 100,000. You will not organically, just natural followers. Never. Because what are they coming to watch? Anything different from what we've been seeing on the main page? No, tell me. Anything different? No, because you cannot create. If you don't pack your children and tag them here and there, June Athena, June Dean, Athena Dean, Ebelebe. That's all you've got. When you had Justin, you could use him very well. I saw old videos how you would squeeze Justin into the frame. You would squeeze him so that everybody can see him. You will make sure you shift the camera to his face. Let them see that white boy or white man, whatever. You wanted the viewers to see him because you know the effect. Yes, you do. Now you don't have that. You tried it with, what's that guy's name? That one they call Jesus. How market with that one? He's not there for you to use every day. You tried it with your friend's daughter, the one in Las Vegas. How market on that one? That child is not there for you to use every day because that child has her own mama. But you cannot try it with your children because your ex says no more exploitation of children. You've made it clear to everybody that you need those children to be making money. So you're not just making money, but you're making money at their own detriment. Because you are not willing to make the space safe for your children. That's the problem. It's not like people don't want you to make money with your children, but where you are making money, your office is not safe and conducive for them. It's a war zone. It's a danger zone. Your fans are inside the war zone. Are you mad? And you want to bring your children inside? Their father is alive. He said no. But if you are somebody with sense, you would make sure that you create a conducive environment for them on the cyberspace, online. You make sure that your own environment is clean and safe before, you can even attempt to put your children. But no, while you want to put your children, your fans are dragging their father, and you think he will just open his eyes and let you people use him. How market? It's your loss. So I'm just using the opportunity of us ending early to do all this talk. Hello.
Hi, Blessing. Hi, how are you doing?
I'm fine. How are you?
Fine, thank you. I just want to contribute. The thing about this old man, 85-year-old man, and all the men she said that raper in Africa and all these things. She's the one that was throwing herself to the men, She's trying to make it look like it's a man's fault. That's not true. Even as she's in the States, she's still going from man to man. So that's why her father called her prostitute. Because she's the one that's throwing herself to the men. That's what she was doing when she was in Africa. That's how prostitutes behave. There's a video of what you made about her that she said that in her book that the man string her clothes, tear her clothes, and then she was bleeding and all stuff like that. That's what they do. That's how they treat prostitutes. So that's the kind of person she is. So when she just doing this, the way she's talking, she's just saying these things for you to have sympathy with her and saying, oh, they rape her, they do this. She's the one that's throwing herself to all of them 85-year-old prostitutes. Anybody they get, that's who they take. You see, they just throw themselves. So even when she was pregnant, she was doing the same thing. That's how they behave, and she's still doing it in the States. So so there is no excuse for her. I don't feel sympathy for her because she is the one that looked for it. She's the one that's throwing herself to the men.
Even her behavior online now.
Exactly. That's the kind of, because even when remember there was time, even when she was with Justin, she was looking at men and then she was saying, oh, Justin, as if, he troubling her, like as if, she think that Justin wants her with the man. That because Justin got know the kind of person he is, because remember he said that how he called her a prostitute. He did not know she was like that. It's after when he married her, and then after the green kind of thing, then he got to know that she was that kind of person. When the guy, so that's how he got to know she was that prostitute and all this kind of thing. So she's the one. So the book, they have a lot of lies in that book too.
Yeah.
So
thank you.
It's okay, sweetheart. I love you. Bye-bye.
Thank you, dear. Bye.
You're welcome.
Wow, that also makes sense. Because if you are truly abused, then you should be the victim. You should not be afraid of being sued by your abusers. They will sue you based on what? They will be angry and sue you by law that you expose them. Where does that one exist? Like how? They will go and put themselves in trouble by suing you. They will go and expose themselves to the law by suing you. Korobidi, go and correct your book. People are not buying it. I see a comment here. Someone says, I swear, at this point, no need to analyze Toto Yus. She's a nobody and forgotten old news. She's irrelevant and you're giving her relevance by analyzing her. To be honest, this is true. This is very true. And yeah, we already started this series. We're going to end the series, and I will always come and laugh at her downfall. If you've noticed, even me, I don't even analyze her like, oh my God, she did this today. Oh my God, no, it's not my business, I don't do that. It's like things that are highly important that I come and highlight, things that are really, especially if they are like maybe connected to the court case she has with Justin or with the children, or that's when you see me, whatever she does, where she goes, really not my cup of tea. However, this particular series that we started on SA, we are going to finish it. And her downfall just started. So I'm not going to let go. Hell no. Hell to the no. So anyway, so it's not like I'm giving her relevance or I want to be analyzing her. Who is she anyways? But I like to laugh at her. I like it. So every now and then, when there's something to laugh at, will come. Just like this 2,000. I'm in shock. 2,000 followers. Let me go back again to the page. You guys, like I said, don't follow her. You don't need to follow her out of curiosity. Oh, because she has nothing she's doing there. Whatever she's doing there, she's still doing it on her old page. She has nothing new to offer anybody. It's just the same. Give me stars, give me coffee. And her fans are already tired of hearing that. They know that, okay, so what is the value you are adding? We just see you come live and tell us to buy you coffee and give you stars. That's all. What is your content actually? Do you guys understand? So let us see the goats that are following her. How many of them will go and follow her actually? Like really follow her new page? Because they are useless. And if she starts to get embarrassed because people will start to laugh at her that she cannot even pull 10,000 followers overnight, the next move would be to start buying followers. And the moment you start buying followers, that's the end of your page. Yes. Don't, guys, if you're thinking of starting a page, don't even think of buying followers. Don't do it. Because it will look good on the outside. People looking at the page will be like, oh, she has so many followers, 25,000, oh, 75,000. But the health of your page is down. Nothing is happening inside there. And you're not even making good money. I'm going to tell you something. It's not even about the numbers. You see this, what's it called? This small page that I have, 1,000 something subscribers on YouTube. You would not be surprised that I earn more on this channel than someone with, for example, 10,000 subscribers. It's not about how many followers or subscribers you have. Don't get fooled by numbers. So don't buy fake follows. Because you just want to impress people looking at you, but it's not good for your earning. It's not good for the health of your page. Your page will not be recommended because it's not real people watching. It's not real people following you. They are not watching. Don't do it. But that's going to be her next move. And that will be the end of the new page. Ordinary 10,000 Korobidi could not get overnight. How? And then you want to laugh at Justin losing 1,000. I would rather lose 10,000 followers than not being able to gather even 5,000 followers overnight. I would rather lose 10,000 followers than lose 100,000 followers like Korobidi did overnight. She just went from 8.5 to 8.4. They just vanished. Koreans are dumb. I always say, sometimes you guys just say that Blessing is not even answering because I know that it's like talking to dumb children. Because how do you want me to address somebody laughing at somebody that lost 1,000 followers today, 1,000 followers tomorrow, and 1,000 followers the day after? And maybe after a week, another 1,000. In total, maybe he lost 10,000. And you want to laugh at that person, but the master that you are worshiping lost 100,000. And when I see that, you really expect me to now come and start analyzing. Oh, why are you people laughing at Justin? After all, Cora Obidi also lost. Like, it's because I know they are dumb. Since they cannot use their own tongue to count their teeth, I have better things to analyze. I have a 85-year-old man that asked a small girl of 20-something to clean his nyash with her tongue. I have him to analyze. Those are important matters. How you should not let a man that is 60 years older than you to tell you to wipe his butthole with your tongue in a foreign country. What are you doing in Dubai? What are you doing there? Potty Potter. That's what it's called, right? Or Poto Potty. Eh? And at the end of the day, it all ended in failure. It ended in tears. What shall it profit a man to gain the whole world and lose his own soul? What shall it profit a man to lick the ash of an 85-year-old man and end up begging for $5 coffee? Eh? And then still cannot gather 2,000 followers. Horians, you people just go and look for somewhere to bury yourselves, because people are just, you should be decomposing as we speak. You're not useful. You're not alive. You're as good as spy. Because I don't understand that you say you worship somebody, you support them, and we don't see the support in them. That's what I always tell my fans. If you want to show me support, make sure your support is inside where I am. Show me support inside the page I created. Show me support inside the channel where I'm doing my analysis. That is what matters. That's where you show me love. You want to go outside and be showing support. You want to fight for blessing. I don't see you, and I don't love you. I don't like you if I see you doing that. Because blessing can fight for herself. I always say it. Don't do it. Because that's not support for me. That is not support. Let me just say this again. I always say it, but sometimes it's like, if you want to go out there and fight for blessing, you're not fighting for me. Blessing can fight for herself when she sees fight that is necessary to fight. If you fight the kind of fight that blessing doesn't want to fight, you're doing your own thing and you're not working with me. So you cannot tell me you're supporting me and every day you're talking about other people. I'll block you. I will block you. Honestly, I'm just telling you the truth. If I see it, unless I don't see it, you are a blogger or you have a page and you are my top fan. I mean, I don't mean you shouldn't analyze or whatsoever, but for example, you are maybe, oh, you're an idiot. You are saying this about blessing. Oh, what are the things they even say to Justin? You know, like what they are doing to Justin now. And you call yourself Korobidi's fan, but every day you are on Justin. If you are that fan to me, I will block you. If you are really my fan, let it be blessing. Not my hater that me I don't even see. Don't do it. I will just see you as an enemy because you are promoting my hater. You cannot be doing that. If me, I don't promote my hater, why should you? Why should you bother? And that is where I know that Korobidi is a dummy and her fans are foolish. Yes, they are. We use Korobidi's fans because they are dumb. I don't know if you guys understand. You are fighting for Korra. You are fighting for Korra. Look at Korobidi's page. Fight for her so that her page can grow from 2,000 to 10,000 or from 2,000 to 20,000. That's when I know you are really fighting for Korobidi. My goodness. Korobidi, you see how useless you and your Koreans are. You're looking for coffee. It's a shame. It's a shame. So again, let us see. Again, I'm just going to say, I know definitely that she cannot even build 100,000 followers on that page organically. I know that. They think it's beans. They think, oh, Korobidi, she is all that. Let her show us that she is all that now. She's now a starter. 2,000 followers. How market? Korobidi. How market? Let's see the views on the page. They want to build a new Facebook page. They want to build a new Facebook page and nobody is following because they know she has nothing to offer. The next thing you know, now she will come and start dragging her ex. She will come and start dragging her ex. So if not for you guys, if not that I begged you people, I will be homeless. If not for you guys, it is 50% you guys and 50% God. When you're a beggar, that's what you will be singing every day. And you're a beggar. Nancy Ume, your sister is begging and you have mouth. Your sister is public charity case. You have mouth to talk. How come you cannot help your sister? How come that she's a beggar on social media? Many people will have the biggest mouth to come and brag. 2,000 followers. Hey, yeah. It's a pity. It's a pity. So, I already let the cat out of the bag. Anytime she goes like, anyway, I don't know if it's anytime, but like I'm scrolling through her page and most videos that I see, when she goes live, she will show Anyash. I'll be like, girl, at almost 34, you still think, oh, let me show my Anyash. My Anyash is my selling point. Is that your content? Yeah. You don't have substance. You have flesh of Anyash that all women, they don't have. Because they are not displaying it. You think they don't have it. You think your own is for the public, for the masses, and people already know it. They are not intrigued by it, but you're still showing it. Look at my yash. You're so vain. You claim you were sexually abused, and every day your content is about sexualizing yourself. You don't have trauma from watching your own video or videos. When you watch yourself and your nudity that you display, don't you have flashbacks? Don't you have trauma? Don't you remember how you were allegedly violated? Were you really violated? Exposing yourself like that. Don't you just think, oh my God, all these men that did me this, they could still be watching me and now they are going to see my nyash, and you don't even bother, you don't wonder? All the men you said they touched your breast, they did. Now you are showing them the breast free of charge so that they can be licking their phone again. Is that the whole idea? All those uncountable men that you couldn't even put in your book, you're not bothered that they are still seeing you. Maybe you cannot see them, but they can see you and they still know you. You're not worried. You don't feel awkward that those men that allegedly violated you, they can still get the opportunity to see your leaky pickles and the line between your vagina. You don't worry that, oh my God, after what they did to me, I shouldn't let them still have the opportunity to catch a glimpse of what the size of my vagina looks like. You don't feel that way? Olosho for life. No, tell us how you've been SA'd since you were 10 years old. You said you were brutally RAP'd when you were 10 years old. And you don't wonder if that man that allegedly did that to you, if he's still watching you and you're giving him your breast to watch every day. You don't feel like you need to hide that body that has been so violated. You don't just feel it. Were you really violated? Or you were just sharing it about? There are real rape victims out there. You make rape look like a joke, but it's not. You want to advertise rape. He violently raped me, and my hymen was sitting down on his small dick, staring at me. That was after you alleged that he spiked your drink. You drank a cocktail and you started to feel woozy. Nancy, the cow mouth, Korobide told us that boy in university spiked her drink, poisoned her drink, and you wanted to put it on Justin Dean. Nancy, it cannot be well with you. No, because you tried to use that man that gave your sister light. The green card that is enabling your sister to perambulate all over the streets of LA was given to her because of Justin Dean. And now you came on social media to tell the entire world that he poisoned her. Nancy, tell us about that boy in the university that poisoned her drink and violently raped her. That's what her book says. Nancy, you didn't come and drag that boy. Nancy, you did not, but you want to drag the father of your nieces, the father of June and Athena. How about the one that violently raped Kora Obidi? Nancy, you see why your shame and disgrace is big. Guys, when I have time, I will do a video about, what's her name? Nikki Perkins, formerly. Now she's Nikki Thought. A Sudanese girl based in Australia, married to a Caucasian Australian. Messy divorce in 2019. I was one of the top bloggers then on YouTube who analyzed their saga. But Nikki did not gather her fans. Yes, Nikki has fans. She didn't gather them to go and be bullying the father of her 2 daughters. She also has 2 girls. Today she's pregnant, heavily pregnant with a fine man. She entered house and went and quietly started to rebuild her life. She was not the best, though, no, because things came out about her. We are going to analyze her. We'll put her side by side, Kora Obidi. She's everything Kora Obidi will never be. Her divorce was mess. She's gorgeous. You should see Nikki Perkins. I will do a video on her here on this page. The ex-husband released a video showing that Nikki Perkins was the violent one. She was physically violent. He recorded her when she was slapping him or whatever, yanking the camera out of his. People were shocked because Nikki is a sweetheart. When I say sweetheart, like soft-spoken, gentle. She cannot even shout. She cannot even kill a fly. Oh, guys. And when people saw that video, that what, Nikki? You got physical? It was a disaster. Yes, all of that happened. Nikki went back in. Nikki was not making noise online, not coming every day to say, he's not letting me show my kids, so he yanked me, or I had a miscarriage, no. She entered house. She started to rebuild, started to work on herself, got into a new relationship, started to do her things. The next thing, she came out heavily pregnant. She says she has found peace. I'll play the videos for you guys to see. And this Olusho is still here, shouting, he yanked me. If not for you guys, 4 days postpartum, I would have been homeless. If not for you, who are you helping? You're not even helping yourself. You think you're helping strangers on social media. They will use you for entertainment, and we will use you for analysis. So at the end of the day, it's a lose-lose for you. That's the ludicrous part of this. You might have a spike. That video might maybe give you $1,000 or $10,000 extra, but the damage is more than the money that video will give you. The damage will last longer than the money will last, because 10,000 in 1 month, you will use it to pay your mortgage, but the damage can last 10 years. Hello, good evening.
Hey, Blake, how you doing?
Hi,
sir?
I'm fine, love.
Alright, sorry, forgive me.
No,
I
it's
missed
fine.
what happened a couple of days, but guess what, girl? I did, listen to the replay. It was just so hilarious.
Okay, which one?
Right now, all the videos, like when you talk about, how Cora actually want to play, that pretty much just trying to be an idiot. And she wants Justin actually to respect her, which catches, not only that. Then we talk about, what have I not catch? Let me see. I've catch one where they were leaving. Essay number 3.
Okay.
4. Yeah. And yeah. Pretty much we're catching up, right? I think I missed one though. I think I missed one. But so now what are we talking about with this girl talk about, let me just give my 2 cents. Can I? I don't want to go into a risk. The thing is, Justin actually, he's been, they were saying something about him doing juju, witchcraft or something like that. How does that, you burn, your passion, what is eating you inside, what makes you feel pain, what you have not recovered from. You are in pain with that. Write it down and actually burn it. Native Americans here in America, like the Native Indians, they believe in that. For you to move on with your life, just burn everything that hurts you, that burns you, that pains you. Okay, and not only that, in Brazil, if you travel to Brazil, the island, they want you actually to even go to more deeper spiritual, and drink something that will bring your ancestors, which is crazy. But again, what if this man done that? Actually, they think all of a sudden that this man is doing juju. And now we're talking about what Cora is doing, bringing up some bullshit, talking about tumor, don't protect nobody. Girl, you better go see. Then now, what we are getting, people are saying that you guys actually are paying each other to go and talk bad about each other.
I don't understand. Paying each other? Who?
They say actually, girl, I read like 4 or 5, comments. They were saying that, haters actually are paying more people to spray their words, to condemn her.
Don't bother about those people. Look, my sister, don't bother yourself. People that are dumb, they don't even have energy to go and follow her new page. Those are the people you are bothered about their comments.
No, because I listen there, because I'm saying that really she destroyed herself though. Nobody destroyed her. She destroyed herself. When you keep going onto people's pages, people that actually trying to advise you from the beginning and tell you do not do this because you're probably gonna pay, a price for it. But you don't want to listen. So all of a sudden now I say they're the ones who want to take you there. Why I say you damage yourself. You damage yourself. Cora, you now actually on TikTok actually begging money and everything, screaming loud and everything. Girl, your voice is even gone. Coffee. To the point that you threaten people that if you don't give me this, I'm not going to come online. I'm not going to do this. Sweetie, ain't nobody begging you though. You're the one that's doing that. You are the one doing that. Nobody begging you to come online. It's not going to hurt our pocket.
No. If our people want her to get off, people are sick and tired of the leaking and
guys, my lovers, follow Blessing. She is the beast when it comes to analyze those suckers. She actually, I don't know what she's aiming though. When she said, you know what, if you don't send me money, you don't send me stuff, you don't send me coffee, you know what, I'm not going to come on live.
Can you imagine? Like, you can't even get 2,000 followers on your page. You're talking about you're not coming.
Forgive me, sister. Forgive me to say this. We don't want you to come back.
Can she even stay away?
Just stay where you at. Just stay where you at. We don't want you to come back.
How many times has she said?
You don't have no content for us. My dear sister, you do not have no content for us. It's either your father, the loser, father that's supposed to yank his daughter and say, look here, you're not going to humiliate me. You're not going to embarrass me now that I come to visit you. Girl, my father, guess what? He have about 7 bedrooms in America. I didn't know my father have home over there. That's my father trying to say, I'm out of Nigeria. Well, your father came to America. Your papa big. Which big? Who be your papa? Who be your papa? And you can't use your father for content. We never hear your father say, my dear, what is going on between you and my in-law? Let's actually draw him. And it doesn't have to be on a camera, my dear. Your father actually can literally podcast it. Because believe it or not, Cora, you are hooked with Justin for life. Because that's your father's grandchildren. That's his grandchildren. If he really cared for that children, he would have, the moment he land here, give him 2 days, right? The flag and everything. Give him 2 days and 3 days and call Justin and say, I understand, son. I understand, son, because he's old enough to be his father.
Yes.
Ain't it? He's old enough. Come here, son. Let's see how we can settle this. And you guys need to stop this. But your father did not do that, Corey. Your father actually was just wiggling and left there and doing what and doing this. We don't know what the fuck your father was doing here in America. Girl, we was confused.
He came and flossed his teeth and also get a facial from his daughter.
Yes, she turned her father into a contest.
Into a clown. Giving her father a floss in yellow teeth.
Baby, you turned your father into a house boy.
My God. Is that one content?
Daddy can't get this. Daddy can't do this. Hey. Daddy can't do this. Obidi went get chubby and everything. Obidi, I tell you, he left the airport, American airport. That's LAX. They're in motherfucking California. You best believe that's the airport. LAX. Your father said, look, dry as fudge, though. What's the deal? My dear Cora, it's okay. We know. To be honest, blessed, let me say this, finally. I don't think this girl was smart enough, was bold enough to do what she did. That stupid sister, that one. That 50-something years old witch. That that's the demon that corrupted this girl. Nancy, I'm going to give you my P.O. box and everything. Where you want to go, bitch? What you did to your sister is just foul. You dirty as hell. You evil. You malicious. I look at you and everything, I laugh. Nancy, I got so mad, like, literally. I want to call soldiers. Just go and pick you up and beat your ass up, just for the fun of it. Not because you did anything, just for the fun of it. Now we will show status. Now we will show what you is selling for that Nigeria. And if you're mixed. Nancy, what you did to your sister is foul. That girl, she married to this man. She called this man her destiny helper. She appreciated that man from the rat, the hood that he had picked her out from. She got him beautiful kids. But Nancy, immediately, your jealousy, you never like that, because she got married to a clown. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. You don't got no man. You got a puppet. Nancy, you got a puppet. That's not a man. That's a bitch you got as a husband. Yeah, my wife said, you go see Cheta. I know Cheta. Cheta remind me actually of our gates man. And the gates man, I put sense for his head. He don't even mature past Cheta. Well, Cheta, shut up. You go left or go right. Nancy, you destroy your sister's marriage. You know damn well. You went to this man. You know, he's not comfortable. He don't want to be with your sister. This is what is going on and everything. You guys actually got on your knees. You know already how damaged your sister is, right? And is. But you guys went on your knees. You begged this man actually to have mercy on your sister because you know your sister, she's dirty, right? That all of a sudden, what this man, I said, you guys have been telling him, begging him and begging him. There's so much you can beg somebody, sis. My blessing lovers, where you guys at? There's so much you can bless. You know, you can't ignore people. You can anoint them. You can just forgive them, right? 1 time, 2 times, 3 times. But when your sister, she's just too much. The man needs a peace of mind. He came out. He said, I want a divorce. And now that's respect that I got for Justin. Because now that's for his mental health, right? If he don't want to swallow it no more, he don't want nobody to tell him, I'm sorry, I'm sorry, I'm sorry. They're telling him, I'm sorry, but he know what he's dealing with, right? In the house. Their words is bullshit. He know what he's going through. Now, when he said, I'm done, boy, if he didn't do that, he would still be in misery. But she has so much ego. I'm finally back in my yeah, they're going to file for a divorce. And now I say, you came back to this man. You are telling your chihuahuas, the little flying monkeys, I don't even know. I click on the profile and everything. Those idiots, I don't even think I could even graduate from high school. But again, let's pass forward her ignorance followers, right? Shall we? So now she went behind those bingos, went to Justin D, trying to get back at him to forgive her, to be his wife. Where you guys at? Where your brains at? Where your head at?
And
she
then Nancy,
after insult him and everything to turn, like pretty much like just make his life miserable. And behind your back, she's going to go and beg for mercy to come back to being that marriage. It's a common sense. You guys out there still stick in that word saying that he's a liar. He's a liar. Cora, to be honest, I used to look at you and feel sorry for you. I got mad. I said, how dare a man could do something like that to a woman? But you know what? Your story, I keep watching you. Your story just wasn't making any sense. You understand? You say this today, tomorrow you say something else. And no, bitch, if you're dealing with, I tell you self-made bitches. When we said we had degrees, 2, 3, yeah, we're going to count it. Girl, we are not. We listen to you, but guess what? We're not going to tolerate your bullshit because you're too low in our book. Now you want to make this man to look bad and everything. This man actually have been showing proof. Everything Justin have said, forgive me, I might not be 100%, but every time that I watch him, correct me, guys, if I make any mistakes. But every time this guy actually talk about you and everything, debunking you, he have proof. Cora, we are yet to see your proof.
Nothing.
You don't give us nothing. You laugh. You say, the court say you cannot show your child. And your child not going through slavery. Pretty much that's a dick. And you did. Bitch, I said you will get a smack back in your back of your head and come back. You do a dick like that. Yeah, my children are not going to be a slave. What was the word again?
Wisa.
Yeah, her children are not going to be a slave. And what? The judge actually ordered that her children not going to be if he did. You celebrated that shit, you bitch. Lenga, mosquito. AIDS patient. HIV patient.
Thank you, dear. Thank you.
But the problem is, you make that noise. You make it sound like Justin Daly is the one that wants his children to be on camera to use him for money. And we all celebrated you.
Yeah. Justin Dean actually. Justin Dean was actually the one that applied.
Bitch. You are a lie. You're the one that hunted for those children to be online. You don't have no content. Girl, you went from liposuction and everything, and I know what kind of liposuction you did the 360. Then you went at your breast, actually refused that breast. Girl, you just keep going from left to right. You have mental issues. Yeah. Insecure. Yeah, this is insecurity. That's what insecurity look like. When you think that you gotta go and fix this. Yeah. At the end of the day, now you're the one crying, telling us that after, go for me. I want freedom. I want freedom. He will not take away my children. What children are you talking about? You told us that you don't want him. You don't want your children to be on social media. So what are you doing with that GoFundMe? Somebody ready to slap the shit out of you and your sister. I swear to God. Y'all been pissing me so much. Do I need to go model? I don't need to say who I am in this platform. I swear I can blow whistle to come visit those people. And I want them actually to video everything so that to conscious say una be lost where I come from. What the fuck?
She's well. Thank you.
You told me, you said actually, yeah, this man trying to, yeah, your children are not going to be slaves and everything. Trying to paint this man like he's trying to use your children, right, to make money. So now you're crying to us, trying to say actually you want to fight for your freedom. What freedom? That wasn't your freedom. That's those children freedom. Then actually, yeah, after you got busted, you got caught in lie. After you said go fund me, then you want to go and yeah, you want to go and sue a woman that don't even live in the same state with you. Girl, I have a tape. Blessing. Sister, I get it, boo. I get it. The judge said how many feet?
500. I be at 500.
Okay, 500. Pretty much this bitch, she's gonna be in my pool area. I can throw a party. Cora will be in my pool area. On this end, I measure. Pretty much that girl can be anywhere that you are. Just distance. Either she's upstairs or you downstairs. Or she's, distance away from you. But that's the cover that she used now. Sister, that's the cover that she used. Now, when people start telling her that, no, what we donated is not for that. You understand? So now, Cora want to talk about she wants to go and fight justice for our children. So October, right? Yeah. October, we're going to see that.
Yeah, Cora, coffee party is loading. You guys get prepared.
Not get ready.
Yeah.
It's real peace, sister. To be honest, I don't want to say anything now. But after that court, that's where I got something to say.
All right, yeah.
That's where I got something to say. Because there's no way you're going to beat this man, Cora. I'm not threatening you. I don't know you. I don't care for you. And guess what? There's no way you're going to beat this man to have full custody of his child in this United States of America.
Thank you, sis.
You don't. You already fuck up, boy. You don't fuck up. This man don't get evidence left, right, center over you. And courting here in America, we need to play like this, so you are dangerous to your kids. You don't turn actually mix children into a bambiala. Rubbish. With a weight.
Thanks.
And I'm measure. Thank you, sis.
Thank you, love. Have a good evening. Bye-bye. Yes. So I was saying... Oh, sorry. Let me see. Okay. Yeah, I was saying that so after she begged Justin Dean, because at the beginning when Justin Dean came out and said he didn't want her anymore, she was going underground to beg him, right? So in that period, she wasn't talking because she was working towards him coming back to her. She was begging him. Nancy was begging. Their father was begging, but Justin Dean insisted that his no was going to stay his no. Then Nancy encouraged Cora Obidi to get a divorce. It was Nancy that pushed Cora to file. And Nancy told her, you will even be better off without him. Because if he leaves you, nothing for him, or nobody will watch him. But you are the Cora now. Don't worry, you will make your money. Don't worry, But look at today. Look at what is happening today. There is no Cora without Justin Dean. There is no Cora without June Dean. And there is no Cora without Athena Dean. And guess what? It is Justin Dean that is calling the shots over June and Athena because he is the one that cares about their protection and their public image. There is a way you would display your children. Your children will become yama yama. Public image matters a lot. It's not the most important, but it matters. It can affect you even in your personal life. Justin Dean cares about that public image. He doesn't want to see his children just on the streets like that on social media. And every Tom, Dick, and Harry sharing them. Before you know it, they'll say, ah, look at June's yash. Ah, look at Athena's bum bum. Ah, look at this one's breast. Ah, and then she'll be like, people are already sharing the pictures. That's a child. They're already sharing the pictures. And then she'll be coming every day online. But she keeps putting her children on that same online. She doesn't want to do pre-recorded videos that she can edit. She doesn't even want to take precautions. She doesn't want to find ways to make it safe. No, she just wants to stick to what she does and what she wants. Go live. And when you go live, it's in real time. Anything that happens can happen. You can never erase. And when you know that you are not on point with being careful, you don't go live, especially when children are involved. But she is so adamant it must be live. So Justin Dean is not doing the wrong thing. Your Koreans, they started to use those children against Justin. Justin will just be with his children. The next thing they will say, look at the way the child is touching him. Look at the way he is holding that child. Hey, it became mad. They started to use the children. He said, okay, if that's the case, then it's better to remove these children. He did not only forbid you, he's forbidding himself. Hello?
I'm sorry, can I say one more thing? But I just switched this, but I'm still listening.
Yeah.
All right, the problem I would say is, Cora is so ignorant to the American system. You know what I mean? She keeps saying that her children, she can post her children on social media, right? But the problem is she cannot. When you talk about CPS is kind of like when it comes to people that the government already trained actually to take children when they abuse and everything. The whole court thing is different from American system. And don't get me wrong, guys. When I say it's different, every state have their jurisdiction. Okay? And sometimes it could be 30 days, it could be 9 days, it could be 120 days. Different states have that. Because I'm saying that out of experience because what happened to my girlfriend, right? But this girl, she thinks actually because this if it's out of their, problem and everything. But she forgot that because what she been doing to Justin Dean, always want to drag him and everything. And that's a smart move Justin did this. She always want to be rubbing him like, yeah, I'm making money, you nobody, I'm going to do this and this. This guy, actually, he know how to venture, and I believe that Justin Dean did not come up with that on his own. I believe his lawyer tell him that, that's a way to shut up. Cora, we have something called family court. Family court, trust me, those are the monsters behind kids. Those are the ones that, push the law to be DCF and do things. You could be done with DCF and everything, but honey, you have a problem. And guess what Justin Dean, y'all remember when Justin Dean was saying that he's not going to lift it up? He's not going to lift. Y'all remember the word lift? That's the word lift. That's the word lift. That word, when he say lift, which means actually he canceled the case. He want to let the case just, everything to be gone. He don't want to deal with it anymore. That lift is the power that he has. He's not lifting anything up. He's leaving it there. The judge already claimed it and said this is going to be. He's already excited about it, and he put that over there. That's what Cora has been trying to get to, my people. Cora has been trying to get this man to lift everything. Our children get a visa, get a passport to go to Africa. Our children, can be in social media. Just say no. That lift, when you hear that word, just already know. Just say, if you hear, you already know what lift is.
Thank you.
Don't lift nothing. If you lift anything, just say, hey, no say, no talk. Come to blessing. Page actually and hear that. Don't lift anything. Because the moment you lift anything, this girl, what she gonna do to you, right? It's not funny anymore. They don't already tell you, say, imagine, you want to go compare farmer in Africa and farmer here in America. You did crazy. Farmers were decent and then they bring grocery. Thousands of dollars into a grocery store. And Nancy, actually, now she said farmer is a loser. Yeah, it's okay, Nancy. Do not lift anything. Leave that over there. I don't know. To be honest with you guys, I swear. Let me say this one more time before I leave. Justin, if you're listening, let me tell you something. If you ever lift anything and say you want to trust her because you feel like you have been pressured, whatever happened, please, we do not want to see you on this social media and be crying bloody murder. Yeah. This girl, she is dangerous. She don't have your interest in heart. She want to burn you. Like she want to crucify you. Like she want to eat you. Like she want to cook you. She want to do everything. But I don't blame her though. When I look into her life and everything now, it's that demon. That goat face. That call herself sister. Is that one? I don't even know. That's a human being. Hey, Jesus. Hey. But anyway, Justin, do not do it. Don't lift nothing. Your children were not born in Nigeria. You understand? I'm Nigerian like you. Okay.
Thank you, sis.
Do not lift anything. Your children don't need to go to Nigeria. They're American citizens. They need to be. No fault for this idiot.
All right, dear.
All right, guys.
All right. Talk to you soon. Bye. Okay. So I think for now, I'm just going to leave it here. And I'm just going to also end with episode 7. Like, Chibuzo Slim Ikonta, also known as Slim Black, Slim BLC. Korobidi made allegations against you and your dad. She actually put your dad in a bad light. Korobidi was 1920 from the story she gave us in her book when this happened, allegedly. She said you abused her physically and she still is nursing that injury you inflicted upon her. We don't know how true that is. She also claims that your precious daddy, we don't know if he's still living, that he wiped her breasts, or let's say he forgot his hands on her breasts in his bedroom. What do you have to say about that? Chibuzo, if you are the son of your father and you see this video, what are you going to say about it? Are you going to say, okay, it's just a bitter ex, I'm going to let it go? Or you're going to try to clean your father's name and set the record straight? Chibuzo is actually a very private person. Let me quickly put that out there. Chibuzo is not one to sell his private matters online. But it's unfortunate that you got entangled with a demon by birth, the one that after the mother gave birth to her, the father refused to go and see her at the hospital. Demonic child, bad luck, a person with a bad omen, bad luck, just bad things happening everywhere they go. Bad luck. Look at what she wrote about your father. And you also helped her become who she is today. All the dance styles that she would say, I'm dancing salsa, I'm dancing this one, she learned them from you, Slim. She learned them from you. She has betrayed many people, including her stepbrother, who gave her her first feature in a sort of Nollywood movie. She wrote and told the world that he stripped her naked, abused her, beat her up naked. So it's up to you. Okay, next episode we are going to look at the 85-year-old Baba. And what I find significant about the story of the Baba is that Korobidi herself told us in her book that she decided to spend the night with him, to sleep with him. She decided to show her appreciation. You use your body to say thank you. You are not shower nah. That's why I'm waiting for this girl to sue somebody. Let it be sweet. Because the day you will sue one person, you'll be standing in court and you'll be thinking, oh my God, I thought it was one person I sued. You'll be shocked. I can't wait. Let them push you. Let them donate. Start up a GoFundMe. Just one person. It doesn't even matter who or in which country. People are waiting. And a shower that says they shouldn't call her an Ashawo, that even your father announced the birth of an Ashawo, and you are saying people that are analyzing should not call you who you are. You that said you want to use your body to say thank you for what he did. You're exchanging pleasures. You give me money, fly me abroad, I will use my body because I don't have anything to give you. I'll give you my body. What do you call that? No, tell me, Hora Obidi. A shower mother of two. And then you wrote it in a book and you want us to be proud. You want us to be proud of you and give you a round of applause. Really? Enter house. You and the goats that are all those ones. Those ones are hidden agenda olushus. All those ones following you. You think you have followers? They are showers indoors. Low budget, quiet showers. That's why they are supporting you openly. Because they cannot come out openly that they are olushus. No, they cannot. Look at the one stranded in the desert. What was she coming to Europe to do? Did she announce she was coming? Did she announce? No, she was hiding to go and sell kpekus in Italy. But because she got stranded, she had to announce in order to beg. That's what the Horians are. All of them. That's why they can support you. And you think you have support, but they cannot even support your page. You're stuck at 2,000. Where is the support? Where are they? Where are the Horians when you create a new page? Like, a failure will always be a failure. So we are going to do that tomorrow. I want to thank you. And when we are done with this series, I'm going to play the rest of Nancy's video. That one she did, saying, just give me one Nigerian blogger. Just give me one. That one is just a malu. That one is a lost cow, Hausa cow that got lost and they can't find that cow because they didn't label the cow properly. So nobody knows the owner of the cow roaming around the streets of social media. That's what that one is. And guess what? She's now using Korobidi's star to shine. Korobidi doesn't even have a star, but she's using that name of I'm the sister of. That's why when she comes live, she says, hi, Koreans. Koreans, I've missed you guys. Have you guys missed me? She has taken over. Now her page that is not even up to 1 million followers is doing better than Korobidi's page of 8 point something. She destroyed whatever was left of Korobidi's brand when Justin left. I don't know if you guys understand. I talked about reputation the other day. Oh, I'm cleaning my reputation. Justin didn't left the reputation. He left and took along the reputation he gave you. You didn't have any. And after he left and took it along, he left you with nothing. The same way he met you. He took his reputation along with him. Because if you truly had a reputation, you would be... look at May Edochie. May Edochie, the sister did not advise her to come and drag you, Edochie. Do you know how many women will jump on it and support her? She did not. Look at her shining. Even in her silence. There is power in silence, guys. I always tell you, it's not every barking dog you guys will come and say, oh, me too, I want to bark. No, there is power in silence. Yul Edochie's, May Edochie, her husband left her in a very, I would say, disgraceful manner. But she raised her head up high. I think she's even doing better than Yul now, in my opinion. But she has never said a word about the estranged husband. But Kurobidi, every day, come and entertain us. Come and tell us what Justin did, even after divorce. Come and wash your dirty ash in public. Come, analysts and bloggers are waiting. Come now, come and disgrace yourself. You think you're disgracing Justin? Oh, it's a shame. Your sister that pushed you, your sister is now doing vlogging, now going to London. Before your sister started dragging Justin Dean, was your sister going to London? Apart from the masters she said she went and did 14 and a half years ago. Was your sister going anywhere? Tell us. But she used you. Used the leftover from your divorce from Justin Dean to rebuild herself. And you, where are you now? 2,000 followers. You went from grace to grass. And she pushed you into it. Now she left you hanging. You're on your own. She's doing her thing. She's doing her thing, oh. You're there from frying pan to fire. And it will get worse. Continue. Let your Horians continue. Me, I don't kuku have 8.5 million followers that I want to be protecting up and down. No, you will be the big loser. Because this is your bread and butter. I've said it so many times. So you think what your Koreans are doing will hurt anybody? Will hurt any blogger? If bloggers are tired of their reporting on Facebook, we will enter YouTube. Aluta continue. Do you know the money I'm earning on YouTube compared to Facebook? So we are not losing anything. No horror. But you are the big loser because of your Horians. Tell me, oh, because of my Horians, look at how far I have come. Look, no, you cannot show me. You cannot show me progress. The money you made from dragging Justin Dean, can you still make that money? The millions you made that you were able to put 400,000 euros or dollars down in down payment for your house. You bought a $1.6 million house. You put down $400,000 cash, all that money you made from dragging Justin Dean. Congratulations to you. Can you still make that money today? Horror Obidi, can you? For $5 coffee. And then you shout, and then you clap. Tap, 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 tap. You're shouting every day. A very shameless beggar. This is not social media work. No, this is not the kind of job you're proud of on social media. And you say, I'm a content creator. Let me see the content and be proud of you. Look at Vicky James. Sometimes she even uses her husband for content. She's not married to a Caucasian. She's married to a typical Nigerian man. I think even a Yoruba man. She uses him for content. That is content. You. Tap, 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 tap. Like, are you even proud of yourself to show people that this is your content, this is your job? Is this your job? Really? Going live and leaking from down below. That's your job. It's a shame. It's a very shameful job. Try and rebrand. You're not creative. You cannot create content. Try and think of content without your children. Try. It's difficult, I know. Loser for life. 2,000 followers. Congratulations on your 2,000 followers on your new page that you've been promoting for over 24 hours. But your Horians, they are in everybody's ear. Justin, not even everybody. Justin Dean. Justin Dean is not even answering. Like, no shame and disgrace. Can you imagine Horror Obidi? Justin Dean is all over their blogs, their pages. They know everything happening in his life. Even the followers he's losing, they know. They are keeping tab on everything. Who are you shaming by saying, Justin Dean lost 1,000? Yay! The 1,000 he lost, did they go to Kurobidi to follow Kurobidi? I want to see that, oh, Justin Dean lost 1,000 and Kurobidi gained the 1,000. That's when you can celebrate. Not, oh, let us celebrate his downfall, but Kurobidi is in the gutter begging for $5 coffee. What are you celebrating? You're looking outside, you're not looking within. The master that you worship is down below. She's expired. I don't even think anybody is really analyzing Kurobidi now. Thank God I'm not really analyzing her or whatever she's doing. No, because that will only draw traffic to her page if I started to do that. I'm analyzing her book and the dirt inside. Goodbye to whatever is left of the reputation that Justin Dean left over when he left. That's what we are doing. Oh, Karabidi doesn't see you. Oh, no, she doesn't need to see us. YouTube is seeing us. Google is seeing us. And the algorithm knows what we're talking about. Karabidi, come and advertise your dirt. Come and tell us what Justin Dean did. Did you send him another contract to sign? You said he's destroying his daughter's life. Not only destroying my life, also destroy. Like, how much did you make from that video? Come and do another one now. Be doing it every day so that you can make money. Useless Olusho. Or you don't have any more 85-year-old man. Or maybe you can increase it to 90-year-old. Eh? You don't have them. All the sugar daddies. You're finished. Be thanking your stars that Blessing Unjo is talking about you, because we know how it is on social media. When people talk about you, it's actually for your own good, to be honest. Because what algorithm understands is they're talking about you. So it helps you in one way or the other. However, your dirt will continue to come out. And you wrote it in a book. So be proud of your nyama nyama. Of how your father-in-law to be was chopping inside your breast. Wow, your daughters will be very proud of you. And you said you laughed it up. Somebody commented, who laughs about things like this? I would be traumatized if my boyfriend's father violated me. And she said she didn't even tell him. Like, why? Why didn't you tell him? Why? Did you do something wrong? Why didn't I would tell my boyfriend? He brought me there. I'll say, do you know what your dad did? I'll feel insulted because I would want my boyfriend to shout at his father. Like, how? How could your father do that? Did you people plan this? What's going on? I don't just laugh and just walk away. Like there was something actually inside of it. Something, maybe you caused it, or like your father told you, you caused it. You caused it. Otherwise, why would you keep it a secret from your ex-boyfriend? Why? Your father. Me, I would be mad. Even if I wouldn't want to maybe be disrespectful to the man who deserves disrespect for doing that. But at least I must tell my boyfriend. Because I'll be crying. I'll be crying literally. Like, what does it take me for? Why would he do that? I'm like his daughter. I'm supposed to be like his daughter. You guys think about it. These things are too deep. She wrote it lightly in a book, but if you're intelligent, you know that, no, this is not proper. This is not normal. You'd be distraught. Like, the man that gave birth to your boyfriend, you're seeing him like your father. So I'll be like, what do you take me for? Why would you touch me there? It will even feel like the man already slept with you. For a man to touch your breasts, the father of your maybe soon to be husband, possible prospective husband. You laughed it off. Oh, really? It was sweet. It made electricity flow through your body. Oh, It's very easy to know I'm a very loose, wayward girl. Thank you guys so much. I'm going to leave it here. I'm going to thank Karen Janowski. Thank you for your super sticker. Thank you so much. I appreciate you, my love. Someone says, if her best friend that I said her. My goodness. Thank you so much. We've really overstayed. I'll go now. I'm going to start preparing for bed. Early day tomorrow. I'll try to edit that video from my work today and show you guys. I love you guys so much. I'm actually in a very good mood today. I'm really happy today. I don't know why. Why? Let me think. I don't even know why my belly is sweet in me. But for some reason, I don't even know. Anyways, thank God I'm feeling this way. Thank you all so much. Thank you for the love. And I will come back very soon. I don't know when. I don't want to promise you guys. You know how my life is. You see, this content of a thing is not easy. And I'll always put myself and my life first before content. So if I promise and you guys don't see me, please understand. Please. That's why I don't want to even promise. When you see me, you see me. All right, guys. Sleep tight. Enjoy the rest of your evening. And thanks to all my callers. Watch out for episode 8. And I know that episode 8, everybody already knows that story of that 85-year-old man who needed some saliva slick in his butthole, courtesy of Cora Obidi, the professional nyash licker, private dancer, escort extraordinaire. She's very ordinary. Love you guys. I know that this voice is spying you. It's spying you slowly. Anyways, can't help it. See you guys soon. Bye.